Well, another day of this nonsense. Just gotta love it. Wake up in the morning, can't open your eyeball. Gotta let the dog out first for you and take a piss, otherwise she'll get upset and piss the carpet. Come on, stupid. Oh man. Now that that's said and done, I want to rock a piss. Guys, look at my dog. Look at all the snow. He does not look happy one bit right now. Right, Oreo? Oh god. Oh shithead. Oh, he shook it all off, but he was covered. Oh man, I took one of my pink pills last night and man, they help you sleep, but they really don't help you wake up. Guys, this is crazy. This is what I see outside this window right now. This is what I see outside this window. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Oh, I need to get some water in me or otherwise I am not gonna wake up. Wow. Like, these flakes are just like, this is ridiculous for April, whatever we are today, 4th? April 3rd. Jesus, Murphy. Like, shut it down already, winter. You're pissing me off. Like, whoever ordered the snow needs a hydraulic punch in the face. Holy crap, guys. Once again, proving my point. Uncle Doug Ford thinks our freaking population's just a bunch of dirty rednecks. At least the snow sort of stopped. That's good. But no, I'm freaking serious. Like, this is what he's doing, okay? First off, buck a beer. That's what got him into the office, right? We've had that twice so far since he's been in. Who cares? Buck a beer. Both beers that were available were disgusting anyway. As of April 1st, the Drive Clean program has been scrapped. That's e-testing, basically. We don't have it up here in the north, but down south in like Toronto and London and all that, every couple of years you had to bring your vehicle into a shop and have it e-tested to make sure its emissions were well within normal ranges and tolerable. Well, he scrapped that. That's gone. No more e-testing. There's visual e-testing, like all your original equipment, catalytic converters, EGR, all that shit has to be visibly there. But it doesn't have to work, so there's nothing stopping you from taking your catalytic off your car and hollowing it out and putting it back on and calling it a day. And now the biggest thing that everybody's all up in roars about? No more front license plates in Ontario. They're scrapping the front plate. It's just going to be back plate only. But here's the problem. If Ontario does that, Quebec already has that. If Ontario does this, what happens if you drive out to, say, Manitoba or Alberta, you know, where plates on both ends are required? Are they just going to allow it? Or is the driver going to get fined? I'm wondering if you're going to have to roll around, like if you're, like my buddy, he used to work out of Alberta, but he came home every third week back to North Bay. Sometimes he'd drive it, sometimes he'd fly it. Basically, would the cops be like, oh, he's Ontario, let him do what he wants? Or will the cop be like, hey, that's against our province's policy, put that plate back on? I don't know. I have no idea. So what's next? Seatbelts are optional? Kids under the age of 18 can ride a bike without a helmet? What's next? What's next? Scraps a lot of the education system, making people stupider. Wants to privatize healthcare. Jesus, Murphy, I tell you. We're going backwards instead of going forwards, people. Welcome to the suck. Alright, let's rock a piss, head off to work. At least the snow finally stopped. Holy crap, some of those flakes, guys. It was like Mother Nature was having a snowball fight with Earth. Well, the door's running away from me, but that's alright. Let's go jump in the truck, head off to work, put in some time, come home, and do home things. Tomorrow is half day freaking Thursday, so that's alright. I really gotta do something about the hump between the truck and the Trans Am. Like, honestly, that's such a pain in the ass to climb into, but look, the tire is slowly coming out of the hole. Maybe things will be okay. Maybe things will be okay. You can get all this snow off the window. Yay, snow's gone. Get you guys on the tripod. So I'm not sure what's going on for this weekend. We're doing pool. I know next weekend Joss said we're gonna do a game night at her house, like Cards Against Humanity or some shit like that. So that'll be good. Something a little different. Different is good. So many new potholes in the road now, eh? In England, they drive on the left side of the road. In Canada, we drive on what's left of the road. Jesus, Murphy. Road repair is going to have their job cut out for them this summer. So I didn't have any coffee today. Day 2, no coffee. But when I do break the fast, I'm going to break it with a BP. Actually, I'm going to make a pot on Saturday because I want to get nice and caffeinated. So that, or Friday. Because I want to get nice and caffeinated before we go play pool. Like if I'm not going to drink beer anymore. And guys, this is something else I read about beer that's kind of funny. I didn't realize this. Beer is an estrogen food. Hops contain boatloads of estrogen. You ever seen those fat guys with beer bellies with moobs? Man boobies? Well, estrogen in men will cause their pecs to literally turn into tits. So if you get too much estrogen, it has a womanizing effect on you and not the kind you're hoping for. Another good reason to quit drinking when you're working out. Now, there are some hop-free beers out there where they use different spices for the same effect, but I haven't. I live in, like, you know, North Bay, and this is like hillbilly central. People are just loving Ford's decision to scrap the e-testing and scrap all sorts of shit. I don't know what the big deal about having a plate on the front of your car is. I get it for the tuner crowd and the car enthusiast crowd. They like the idea of their front bumpers being fully exposed. Jesus, Murphy. When they put their body kits on and all that shit. But it's like having that bumper on the front makes it easier for your car to be identified by law enforcement. And not only that, let's say we have an orange or an amber alert and they're saying, oh, it's in a black SUV, license plate, whatever. Well, that means the cops always got to look in the rearview mirror to see the plate because there won't be one on the front of the vehicle. Makes it harder to find and identify that vehicle. And that Camry looks pretty good from the arse end. I don't know. I just think it's funny that, you know, he's scrapping healthcare, he's scrapping this, he's reforming the education, and it's going to be making our kids idiots. But everybody's like the people that are all up in arms about, yeah, no more license plates, woo woo, they're all happy and shit. Are the same people I don't hear chime in about this. Like they think license plates not on the front will make Ontario great again. We're one of the biggest provinces. I think we are the biggest province in Canada. Don't you want the biggest province to have some of the most educated people? Don't you want to keep them alive with healthcare? Not privatize that ish and force people to work 3 jobs just to pay a medical bill that they have? Like, I don't get it. Doesn't make sense to me. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing with the fasting, the proper diet, all that nonsense. Basically, I'm trying to get my body to shed all of its toxins so when I'm older, I don't have to live off medication I can't afford. Because that seems to be where things are going. You know, everybody's getting stressed out over whatever, and anxiety is becoming a real epidemic, all sorts of things. And if people can't afford to medicate themselves, well, lifespan will diminish. And the worst part is making liquor and beer more readily available at corner stores and stuff. Like that's his new thing that he just passed. Liquor and beer now going to be readily available at like Circle K and Mike's Marts and shit, because that's going to solve a problem. It's not the answer, man. He scrapped the free tuition for low-wage earners, which was great for anybody who's like got out of high school and just decided to take the time off to go and work at a job for a bit to raise money for university. Now they can just go. No more free post-secondary education so you can try and better yourself and survive in this shitty economy. That's the way she goes, boys. The way she freaking goes. Anyway, I'm almost at work. Sorry for ranting and raving. Sometimes I do that. Alright, peace out. Alrighty peeps, we're home. And as you can see, it's starting to look a lot better. I still can't get my hand under there. I hope I didn't bend the freaking control arm. Today has been officially one of the windiest days I've ever seen in this town. Holy crap, boys. Just so windy. Like, this audio is probably just getting rude because of how windy it is. Oh yeah, I fixed Google. Hey, easy. 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 No, Oreo, get over here. Oreo, come. Apparently there's a thing about letting your dog outside not tied up in city limits. So, because Oreo can literally beeline it for the road. It's not like my neighbor's house where there's something that prevents their dogs from making it out to the road, even though they still sometimes do. Because Oreo goes out and all he has to do is look to the right and see a dog and be like, oh, I'm gonna say hi! And you can just run out there and get hit by a car and potentially cause other problems. The new law states that your dog has to be tied up when he's outside unattended. I smell poop. Did he poop my carpet? It's been pretty good this winter. He only had one little accident, so gotta say, for an old senile fluff ball, he's not doing too bad. And now the shit machine gun wants back in the house, so. Come on. That's disgusting. I'm not sure what to do with myself tonight. I do want to watch WWE SmackDown because this Sunday is the big pay-per-view of Wrestle Freaking Mania. And I do love my wrestling. Well, I think I got water upstairs. Where the hell's my dart? Did I bring that in from the truck? Son of a bit. Oh, there it is. Okay. So tomorrow's half day friggin' Thursday and then onward to Friday. Kind of anxious to see what my paycheck's gonna look like next week with the smaller amount of pay. Really curious. Anxious to find out. Apparently there's also a bunch of deals on Amazon for TP-Link stuff. So if you're looking to get smart bulbs, smart switches, a hub, whatever, apparently they're on sale. Take a look. Turns out I didn't have any water. I drank it all this morning, son of a bitch. Wanna know what's cool though, guys? I just weighed in tonight with all my gear on. I got my phone in my pocket, my wallet in my pocket, and I'm 218. I was saying, but Adam, you're 218 like yesterday. Yeah, but when I weighed myself yesterday, I was naked. All right, just took another one of my kidney cleansing elixirs. Got some salt water with some apple cider vinegar in it too, because I love that kind. Just gonna chill out, watch some Walking Dead, probably edit up the footage, so I have less work to do tonight, and we'll figure out something to do. What? Alright guys, I haven't done any workout today. Decided to skip it because I'm feeling a little rough. Probably gonna get to bed at a decent hour tonight again. See, the thing is when you go into deep sleep, the heavy sleep, meow face, you burn off more visceral fat. And I kind of want that benefit. So, yeah. That's why I'm not bothering with a workout tonight. Just gonna go to bed and enjoy my night. Tomorrow is half day freaking Thursday, which is awesome. And then it's short shift Friday. And then the weekend is here upon us again. Also Friday is when I'm gonna refeed. I'm gonna eat on Saturday as well and Sunday just to get rid of those steaks, which I hope are still in good condition. They look fine, we're okay. So I'm gonna have supper on Saturday and supper on Sunday. And then I might pull a 5-day fast next week. We'll see how we do. See what we want to do. And just friggin' do it. Maybe Sunday night, I might make steak tacos. Maybe that's the night that I decide to finally get into making the pitas or the tortillas or whatever. Make those, make some steak tacos, get some cheese, cut up one of those steaks into strips, get some salsas, some of that low carb salsas, and just make some freaking cheese tacos for WrestleMania, boys! This Sunday, WrestleMania live on the WWE Network. Order now, it's free, eh? Holy friggin' advertising for those guys. Come on, Stumpy. So I decided, like I said, I decided to pass on a workout. I'm gonna go upstairs and grab my teacup. I think it's a good idea. Get some tea, some freaking tea, drop it in my face. Tea, get some tea, drop it in my face. So, oh, you puppy. Gonna go ahead here, whip up a cup. Gonna have some of the Tulsi. Tulsi's good for you, mate. It's funny, my cousin posted on Facebook, I can never sleep at night. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me, blah, blah, blah. So I gave her some advice. You see, she used to do like me. She could never go to bed hungry. And well, I thought I was hungry, but I wasn't hungry. I was just stupid. Back in the day, I would eat chips before I went to bed. I would drink Pepsi. That's what she does. She has her pop and her chips, maybe a chocolate bar, you know, a little bedtime snack poo. And the problem is, that's all carbohydrates, which give you energy, burst momentum energy, which attribute to insomnia. So I told her, I said, listen, don't eat 4 hours before you go to bed. Her response back to me, what, are you trying to kill me? That's not right. No, don't eat 4 hours before you're gonna lay down. If you're gonna lay down at 9, you eat at 5, and then you lock the damn fridge. You do not go back to the fridge and grab more. You shut her down. You're gonna have the best night's sleep ever on an empty stomach. You don't need to eat every 3 hours. Figure it the frig out. And then she's all like, well, what do you do? What do you eat? And I told her, I said, well, I'm on my 2nd day of my fast. I haven't eaten anything since Monday. So put that in your pot and let it marinate. She's like, that's impossible. People gotta eat at least twice a day or otherwise they'll starve. And I'm just like, holy shit. Holy shit. That's ridiculous. So I told her, I said, listen, I can give you advice on this. From a former insomniac, I can sleep great at night as long as I'm not stressed out. Like Paypocalypse stressed me out a lot. But everything's okay now because I fixed my finances. Anyway, people, I'm gonna drink my tea, get nice and relaxed. It's almost 9, it's like 8:36. Tomorrow, like I said, it's half day friggin' Thursday. No idea what we're doing after that. I was thinking about hitting up the grocery store because I wanted to pick up a salad for the weekend to have with my steak. And I need to pick up some stuff for the tortilla shells for Sunday because we're gonna make, like I said, steak tacos. That's gonna be good. Oh, hell yeah, it's gonna be good. So hey people, on that note, I'm going to shut her down here. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.